In this video, I just want to talk briefly about how do you learn in this class. One of the things that has been difficult, I'd say, for students in the COVID online learning era has been that different faculty members have different ways of organizing their Walima course, and they put in, I feel, differing levels of time into thinking about how do students learn. And I'm no expert, so I'm not here to um, I'm not here to say that the way that I organize this is the best way. I'm sure I could be much better, but um, at least watch this video so that you don't find yourself with resources that I provided to you, but you didn't know how to get them. Okay, so let's talk about these. Um, First, when you log into Lalima, the announcements are important because I'll try not to email the class like just as a standard email because it can get lost in all of your other emails. Additionally, people accidentally delete stuff when they're getting rid of spam and whatnot. So I use the announcements and then I have the announcements sent to your email. That way you've got like two ways that you're seeing it. What I like about the announcements is that they're permanent. You can see them all the time. Okay, so let's view this as a student. Right, and so if you want to view more of the announcements over time, you just click on the link here on the side, and you'll see them all for the last year. We're not going to do that many. Okay, syllabus and how to learn in this class. Well, this would be the first place you start, right? You'll get your syllabus, you get the introduction of yours truly, you get the explanation of the syllabus here, the video that accompanies this document. This video will appear down here, and then I'll be making another video that will be talking about how to do the homework assignments. So it's a good place to start to get everything good. Now, a few of you have already asked what is meant by this slide right here, or this tab right here. Some time ago, I used to use a book that was rather costly for students. And when you do buy a costly book, you get really good resources. So the really good resource was there were really good slides, for me to kind of use to talk about. Right now we're using obviously a free textbook, so the slides are a little bit sadder looking. And some students had said that they didn't learn as well either from those slides. So I posted here, and I'm not giving them any attention other than just providing them. So some of you may find that these slides and my accompanying lecture, that this helps you understand the material better. This is from a different textbook. It's not different material, it's just presented in a slightly different way. And some of you in the past, not some of you in this class, but others in the past have reported that they like these slides more. So if you want to use these to replace the lecture slides, the equivalent ones, that's okay. You'll get everything you need to do well on the homework and the exam. So that's what's meant by classic PowerPoint lectures. Because then we get into the topics themselves. So everything I organized in the class is according to topics, and the topics more or less refer to a single chapter in the book. So I make a short video to start off with, just so you have an idea of what we're going to be doing that week. Then we've got our weekly checklist that you can check things off to make sure that you've done what you're supposed to do. Then we've got the textbook chapter. I don't think you'd be able to read it that way, but you would download it by clicking on that link right there. And then you could download the PDF to read. And then what we have over here is the way that I organized my lecture. So I didn't use slides because there's not really good slides that this publisher provides for this free book. So what I did is I just highlighted what I thought were the main points. And then when you would click this, topic 1, playlist of 7 videos, you will see me writing all of these things out, right? So you've got Now, again, I made these some years ago, but it really hadn't changed very much. So I just kind of organized videos I had made some time ago a little bit differently so that you can watch everything. Now, again, some people don't like this style. That's, again, why the classic PowerPoints are available, if you don't like seeing someone write stuff out. And then you've got your, basically at the bottom of every page would be, these are the things now you need to do. Right, so it's not hidden in any way, but in this case, you've got your homework assignment, your analysis paper, and in this case, an introduction of yourself. And so that's how then this goes for each of the topics, and then they're separated, the topics, as the topic part 1 of the course ends. You've then got, as I'll start to populate here, all the materials that will be prepared for the first exam. Then you've got the second part of this course, and then the second exam, and then the third part of this course, and the third exam. That's pretty much it. That helps you kind of just understand how I tried to organize our Laulima site. If there's anything that seems unclear to you or anything like that, just send me a quick email and I'll be happy to make a separate video just for you to show you how to access what you're trying to access.